Say what I want like I'm Taylor. My kind of white like Taylor. Swear.
Yeah. We're back, and Elajas reacting into is SB19 dropping new music this year? Exclusive interview with MTV. Okay, we're gonna get down and dirty with the SB19. Okay. Now I was like, yo, we've been watching some recent SB19 interviews. Let's take it back a little bit. Okay, this is back like a couple years from now, which is currently 2022. A couple years back in 2020, you know what I'm saying? So they was doing some interviews, and I didn't know who they was back in the day. I ain't gonna lie, I only found out about them this year, I think, or last year. It's either last year or this year. But we outside with those, getting down and dirty. So I want to see what they got going on back in the day. You know, kind of like watching their interviews. They're actually entertaining individuals. And I don't even just watch it just for the sake of 18 enjoying the reactions. I actually just enjoy them. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't sit here and continue to react to people that I gave no F's about. You know what I'm saying? For lack of better terminology. But if I don't like the damn video, trust me, y'all should know, I'm going to keep it a stack, 100 donuts. Okay? If I don't like the questions, I don't like the interview, trust me, it's going to get him out to the bottom. Okay? But if I like that, Sean, I got no reason to lie or act as if I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let that thing bust in broad day. Expeditiously. I'm trying to show you. Let's get into it.
Joining me now on the MTV Friday live stream are quite literally the kings of the MTV Friday live stream. They are the most requested group in the history of the show. Please welcome for the first time ever, SB19.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I gotta ask you, like, how does it feel seeing yourself get requested and get so many votes and so much love and so much airtime on MTV every week?
Of course, we're really happy.
Wow, Pablo looked like a whole different dude. Nah, word to me, bruh. Pablo looks like a completely different individual. Like, wow. Like, the blonde hair, he got braces now. Wow, he looks like a completely different dude. I like the blonde, but I think the black is fire, though. But I get why they be doing the colorful stuff. It helps them stand out. I think they all pretty much have different hair colors now, except for Stell. That's what's up. I like that.
And so much love and so much airtime on MTV every week.
Of course, we're really happy.
Sidebar about myself. I kind of want to dye my hair purple. You think I should do that? Comment down below. Comment down below if you think I should dye my hair purple. Cause I remember, I think Josh had his hair purple, and I was already on that wave, and I saw him with the purple hair, and I was like, damn, I feel like I could do it too. You feel me? Like my hair is maroon. Like my whole head of hair used to be maroon. I had dyed it, but you know, like when you dye your hair, it kind of eventually, you know, I did it like sometime last year. You know what I'm saying?
And overwhelmed. But if I'm going to be completely honest with you, Kevin, I'm not really surprised anymore. Not because of our group, but because we have 18, our supporters. They are the reason why we have achieved lots of accolades and achievements for the past few years.
How would you describe the 18 to people that maybe aren't familiar with the fandom?
They are like superheroes. They make impossible things possible for us. More awards we receive, it's just because of them.
Your very own Avengers, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does it feel to be, as a group, representing Filipino talent on such a global level now?
Well, it's an honor for us. So, you know, there are lots of Filipinos who are really talented. Maybe in the future we can really represent not just SB19, but the whole P-pop community in the Philippines. We can represent it.
I think 2 years later, I think that they are doing that. I think they are, like, I mean, they've now been to America, done American tours. They've been on New York platforms, American platforms, and I think they're going to continue to even gain more and more fandom. And because, you know, people flock to people that have large fan bases, you know what I'm saying? And you know, the 18 is strong. I'm gonna keep it on it. You know what I'm saying? 18 is strong, and they're very talented people. So I mean, they deserve to have a large fan base. That's a fact. You know, there's people that project negativity that have large fan bases. SB19, I have yet to see them project any type of negativity, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? Positive vibes. Okay, I like positive vibes. Even though I title my videos a certain way. I understand that, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, every video tells me, stop doing that. But then I got the people that know what's up and know that it's just a title of a video, guys. It's my style. I can't have a style. Why I want to be like everybody else? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to have my own personal style. That's my style of videos. I like to make interesting titles that will make you want to click the video. Okay, that's just all it is. But I think 2 years later, I think they are making a stand for themselves around the world and representing the Philippines. You know what I'm saying?
and we can show our talents in the whole world.
So when you guys do that is really fantastic, and of course the fans go crazy over are your dance practice videos on YouTube. I think the first one you did was the one for Go Up. Who was the mastermind behind the idea of posting the dance practice videos? Because the fans love them so much.
We did it as a teamwork. Like it was everyone really tried to input something that could come out into this.
Can you tell us any sort of behind the scenes story of that song?
Before we even released Go Up, we have been training for almost 3 years. We have performed in different.
Oh, he still has braces there too. Okay, but from afar you can barely tell. You know what I'm saying? Now he was still growing the mullet, the business in the front, party in the back. He was still growing that John. Like you can tell he ain't cut his hair since then. But the black is different though. I kind of like the black though. I kind of like the black.
Different places, different events, but you know we weren't really gaining or earning money, and for us it was really hard to pursue our dreams because it's really hard to live in the Philippines. You have to provide for your family, you have to provide for yourself, but since we're not earning money, we told each other that if this didn't work out, if this song didn't work out.
I kind of like the hair too. I ain't gonna lie, the color. I'm a colorful dude too. As you can see, you know what I'm saying. This is a cut like my logo, EBN. In case you don't know, this is my guy Silo. You know what I'm saying? My guy Silo right here, big EBN. Elajas Broadcast Network. In case you guys ever saw this and wondered what it meant, you know what I'm saying. But it's actually a citrus lemon. You feel me? It got a little gradient in there. Got some red. Got a little orange, a little yellow. Obviously some green. And then this in of itself is kind of like it's darker than mustard. It's in the mustard family though. You feel me? I'm wearing 3 different types of blues right now. You know what I'm saying? I like like I said, it's maroon in my hair. So I feel like I resonate with the colorful energy that they bring to life. I like that.
Other that if this didn't work out, if this song didn't work out, we would be splitting up.
I believe I've solved the case.
What's with the accent?
I've been working on it.
Fortunately, I think after we released our dance practice video, that's when we blew up. So we're really thankful to all those people who supported us from the very beginning.
You guys dropped Get in the Zone, I guess.
I kind of would call them like the Filipino NSYNC. Or maybe the Filipino Backstreet Boys. Maybe the first thing that came to mind though was Filipino NSYNC. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you guys agree with that or not. If you guys even know who NSYNC is. NSYNC is kind of back in the Disney early 2000s type of stuff. You feel me? But if you got this far in the video, make sure you smash the like button, turn on the post notification bell, so every time we drop a new damn video. Okay, comment down below any other SB19 interviews you want us to get into. Facts.
Back in July, are you thinking about anything in 2021?
Of course, our team, we have been performing Get in the Zone for quite a while now. So we're really excited to be performing new songs. What I could say, they will definitely see a different side of SB19.
When I told 18 that we were gonna be having you guys on the show, the comments went crazy, the replies went crazy, the retweets went crazy. We got literally in like a matter of hours, I think, thousands of questions. This comes from @WhatMeDizani. What is harder, singing or dancing?
I think it'd be singing. I'm not really good at it, but if you practice enough, I think it'll be easier. But I prefer dancing.
I think singing also, because when I perform, I focus more on the visual. I focus more on dancing while controlling my breath. I think for me, singing is very hard while dancing. Yes.
Let's get
the visual. I focus more on dancing while controlling my breath. I think for me, singing is very hard while dancing. Yes.
I'm confused. So did he say that singing? I think singing also because when I perform. Okay. He thinks singing is harder. Okay. But I ain't gonna lie, I still think he's a fantastic singer. Best singer in the group, in my opinion.
I think for me, singing is very hard while dancing. Yes.
Let's get to @CJ Alyssa.
Or singing while dancing.
They ask, does it still feel surreal that you are now as famous as you are starting to become known internationally? Do you feel pressured that you are basically showing the world what is P-pop, or what P-pop, I should say, is all about?
There's always the pressure to, show something new, show something better than before. We always try to think of different ideas and concepts that will surprise our audiences. Every time we perform, we just try to show something that the audience will love.
This is a great question. This is a tough one, guys. At quotes SB19, which of your co-members would you trust to be in charge of your hair, makeup, and wardrobe for an entire month?
Well, I have different answers for that. Because personally, I entrust my.
Has Josh always had braces? I like that they got the invisible joints. Like people would be having the when you get a little. All right, cause I used to have braces too. I used to have braces for like, I think like 3 or 4 years. Like I had braces for a little while, but what I would do with my braces, I would like change the colors to pay the little squares depending on like what season it was. Like if it was like around Valentine's Day, I'd get like red or something, or if it was around Thanksgiving, I would get like brown and green. You know what I'm saying? But if I were to get braces right now, I would definitely get like invisible ones, or I would get Invisalign because I'm not really a huge fan of the braces type of situation. If I'm being honest, you know.
Hair to Justin, my makeup to Stell, and for fashion and everything wardrobe, I ask everyone.
For this next question, at Diamond of Stell, what was the driving force that made you who you are today? And I'll kick it to Stell since you're in the username.
Actually, I don't know how to drive, but I think other trainees before when we are still trainees, we share our stories together. We tell each other's dreams. Why I'm still here in our group SB19, I want to reach my dreams, also their dreams, like that. And I think also my family.
Anybody else?
Nowadays, it would be the 18 because I don't want to disappoint them. I always want to show something better for them. I want to make them proud for everyone.
Speaking of the 18,
I feel that too, man. That's once you do start to gain people that you inspire and that look at you like something bigger than maybe you even look at yourself, it makes you not want to let them down. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of y'all may not know who I am in America or the influence I may have in America. I mean, in the grand scheme, I'm definitely like a minuscule piece of the entertainment industry in America, but I do inspire people though. Like people are inspired by what I've built. I built a whole entertainment network over here named EBNTV. I have a couple different hosts that are on my channel. The 2 different women that you'll probably see in other videos if you guys haven't seen them yet. I have a couple videographers, a producer. So, you know, people are inspired by me too. So it makes me not want to let them down. You know, I want to be able to show people that anything's possible and you could build a whole entity by yourself. And I think that they definitely are inspiring people like you guys and inspiring other people that may not even know who they are right now, but we'll see them later on and hear about their upbringings. And even to you know, I know that they also listen to American music. They're inspired by American artists. Like I know Pablo likes Blast and stuff. I love Blast. You know, Blast makes fire music. So, you know, that's what's up. You know, it definitely makes you want to grind harder when you have a fan base.
18, let's get to another fan question here. This comes from @M_Jasutin. Dear SB19, what can you say or advice to those who are losing their hopes for their dreams?
Yeah, that's natural. Life is like that. You just have to keep on believing in yourself. There's nothing that we can call easy in this life because you really have to work hard for it if you want to get it. You just have to know how to take care of yourself as well, so you wouldn't be, depressed, or maybe you won't feel down when those things, when those problems come up.
I love what you said at the top there, Josh, that it's natural. So I think, you know, if fans of the people or young people that watch the show know, right? Like everyone feels that way. This comes from Dear 18, and it's a good one, I think. It says, could @Kevin Kenny pass as a member of SB19? And if he could, what would be his tagline as he introduces himself? So
yeah, I like that.
I don't think he could pass. Well, actually, all right, maybe. All right, the way when I said that, it was just off face value because he's not Asian. He doesn't look Asian. cool. But I'll kind of break it down a little further because who knows what his talents are if he could sing, dance. But if you can't sing or dance, then I'm sure SB19 don't want you. Thanks.
What would be his tagline as he introduces himself? So,
All right, I like that.
Can I make the band?
I have one. Hi, I'm Kevin, the killer smile of the group.
Thank you guys. Very complimentary. Anna on Instagram said, what is your opinion about so many P-pop coming out right now? And how do you feel about that? Do you have any advice to them?
We're just really, really happy that lots of, groups have been appearing. One thing that I could share to them, don't take shortcuts because, the foundation is really, really important when it comes to performing.
@_Coeen, what are your top 3 essentials before performing or recording music?
For me, I prepare ginger with lemon. We call that talabat.
Talabat, yes.
But sometimes just warm water will do before the performance.
Before I do anything else, I drink coffee.
Yes.
Energy booster.
Ditto. Cool, let's get to...
And I really got, well, let me say that. I drank coffee for a while when I was younger. I used to like French vanilla coffee, but I think my aunt told me that coffee makes you shorter. So I stopped. I don't want to be short. I'm not short right now. I'm above average height. I'm like closer to 5'11". I didn't want to be short. So I stopped drinking coffee. I ain't gonna lie. Like coffee. And then even then, like I don't like artificial energy. I like running on. Like I never got into energy drinks like Red Bull or the coffee or like I don't like artificial energy. I want to gain my energy from just life. You know what I'm saying? And I think it trains you to just get your energy from other places without having to fulfill that through coffee or energy drinks. But I mean, to each his own. I just don't prefer it.
@Ponce Marie's D, is there going to be a new single, and they said not a Christmas single, but a new single from y'all before the year ends?
If they're really excited to see us release a new song, we are really, really excited also. We have been performing our Get in the Zone album for quite a while now, and we wanted to show something different and something fresh.
So if 18 gets loud enough, they get passionate enough, we might be getting some new music from you guys, it sounds like. Maybe.
Yes,
Yeah.
maybe.
And then Where You At came out.
All right, let's get to @Arwitz on Instagram. Despite all the challenges, what are the best memories you guys have with each other over this year, 2020?
My favorite part is maybe our chemistry, I think, is getting better than before. And we've been opening up with each other a lot more than before. And, we have realized a lot of things this year.
@PRSPHN_.
I think chemistry is important to keeping a group solid. If you don't got no chemistry, that group is gonna crumble. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to be honest with each other and make sure that you're always being open with your feelings on things, or else it's gonna crumble for a fact.
Describe a time that you failed and how you overcame it.
I think you just have to do it again if you fail.
Yeah.
Do it until you succeed.
All right, @Fryi.
That's a fact.
What do you guys do if one of you is not in a good mood?
Nothing. I just sleep and then maybe next day I feel good.
Usually what we do is that we first just let that person have space in his own for a while, and then when it's getting longer, we try to talk to that person depending on the mood, depending on the situation, and then we talk as a group. We try to solve it as much as we can.
Well, awesome, guys. I want to thank you so much and congratulations on all of the success. Any final message to the fans? Any final message to 18?
First of all, I just want to say thank you to all our fans. You guys are behind our backs when we're down, and we're really thankful for giving us inspirations every time, and we'll do our best to give back all those. Thank you so much, Adrian. Love you.
Love you.
That's what's up, man. That was SB19. Is SB19 dropping new music this year? Exclusive MTV interview. So once again, I enjoy the interviews. I enjoy watching them Like I can watch mad different interviews of them. I don't know. Like they're actually entertaining to watch, and then they always do say things that is inspiring. Like they are inspiring because I'm also a creator, and they go through similar things that I go through, that everybody goes through. The same thing like Josh said, that when you want to give up, you just want to be like, yo, I don't even know if this is making an impact on anybody, or if this is even worth my time anymore. Like, and I've heard Paolo say that a couple of times with the whole, if that song didn't blow up, they was going to break up. You know what I'm saying? You have those moments where you're like, if this doesn't work, I'm just going to give up, but then something happens and you're like, I can't give up now. And then you keep going, but then you're going to ultimately have another moment where you're like, damn, maybe it goes good for X amount of time, and then you're like, man, I really want to give up again. You know what I'm saying? So it is natural. You just got to fight through it. You got to fight through it and understand that, if you can come up on the other side of the tunnel, and then if you put in X amount of work, it's gonna be wasted time, all that work you did put in, if you just give up. So I agree on that, and I really do enjoy watching their interviews and even listening to their music, via reactions. And I got a couple in my library, I believe. You feel me? So shout out to SB19 and shout out to the 18, because once again, you guys are a strong fan base for a fact. Like, you guys hold it down for them. You hold it down for them, like that. Seriously. But if you guys have any other interviews want me to react to, definitely comment down below, and I will get into them. And we'll also be having my hosts and other comrades involved, because I like to put people on to good music and other dope individuals. Feel me? Word. So when it comes to my rating for this video, you know what I'm saying, I'ma let it blow expeditiously. I'm trying to show you, don't care. But that's gonna do it for this episode of Elajas Reacts. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell, so every time we drop a damn video, okay, make sure you go ahead and follow Taylor Elajas on Instagram and TikTok for more funny and satirical content. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas, and you're watching Elajas Reacts.
Big Reaper, and I'm back for the killing. When I get on the track, say what I'm actually feeling. I'm a murder baby, you my next victim maybe.